This video will show how to change, edit a document in DMS with a new master document in a Word format. So you bring up the document number and CVO2N, check. And so the original in this document container are just PDFs. So I want to load Word as the original, so it'll be a new version. And continue. So it'll be version 01. Let's see, it gives that version number right there. So I'm going to delete this original because that's just a PDF, the trash can. And I'm going to load in the new one. So it's with this create original. So the original, I don't need to put a description. It'll come from the file name. So I just need to browse to the location where I'm putting the PRTs, the originals. And so I'm loading this one, which is the Sandic 311 engine 4,000 run hours. And you'll see that after this, it will get filled in automatically. So hit check. You could check it into the DMS server at this stage, but it'll do it automatically once you save and release. So you have to save what you've done. You notice it's staying on version 1 because that's what you just created. So I'm going to go to document menu change that version, that one I just built, and simply change the status now to release. And when you save that, it's going to do 3 things. Well, first it's going to prompt you in a warning at the bottom that you need to digitally sign. So hit enter key, put in your password for your SAP, enter again, and then you pick the server to store it in this case, Myra Falls. So that's also checking it in. So the procedure of digital signing forces you to actually upload the document. So now that's been done, completed. If I try to go back into the document right away to change, it's busy because it's trying to finalize the process. So the batch file is actually creating the PDF and then deleting the original Word document off the network, because the master document will be now stored in SAP and edited from within SAP. So you have to wait a few minutes, and then eventually you'll be able to go back in and see that there's now the original, the PDF of the original underneath. It's released and it's checked in. So if I need to edit this document, I need to change the status to create the change mode, which is if you hit the drop down, you'll see the modes to make corrections. And then once you save that, you can log why you're changing it. So I'm just saying, say test. And you wait a few seconds and you go back in change mode. And now this original Word document, I can use the pencil to change that original. And just check. So it's temporarily going to recreate it back onto the network. So you can edit and it'll check it in again. So on my other screen, it opened up the document. I can make my changes. And when I hit exit, it'll prompt me to save my changes. And once my changes are saved, then I can go back in change mode here and release it. Say, I made my changes, I'm happy, release it again. And that will, again, digitally require a signature. And that'll, again, check in the master from the network, delete the master from the network, and status will be released. And it recreates the PDF. So if you try to go back into it quickly, you'll see it's blocked by the batch file. So that's the procedure of modifying the version and also how to edit originals.